Hey guys, PrinceofMacedon here. I'm doing this commentary video for a 5-player free-for-all battle for Rome Total War. Online multiplayer battle. And it's squad resolution. So the player with the most meaningful kills will win this battle. And my army, I am the Scipii Romans. And let me show you the other armies first. This guy that I'm going up against, his name is Celt. He really broke the rules, but I didn't care. It was CWB rules, but he has like 10 units of horse archers, actually 12 units of horse archers, and then some other stuff. They're all hidden right here, but you'll see them later on. And over here is the Greek city-state player. This is Copper. He's charging into the Roman line. He has a bunch of armored hoplites, a bunch of Spartans. And he's going to use the Spartans to protect his back line once he gets engaged with these urban cohorts of Prince of War from Wolves. And that's Prince of War's army. This guy's going to do a little phalanx charge somewhat to minimize the damage from the Pila. And here's the Seleucid army of Dehomag. He is the host. A lot of silver shields, very good sizable army of cataphracts there, and some archers. So yeah, let's watch this fight. But yeah, this guy's strategy here is to use his Spartans to protect his back line. And it's gonna be a long time before my guys get into a fight with the Scythians. But you can see the Scythian player is on the move. You can see the whole spam of horse archers right there. And they are Scythian noble archers. Like 10 of those and like 2 regular horse archers. So the good thing here is they can't run as fast for too long, otherwise they get tired easily. And I am using Urbans and Praetorian Cav, but I think in a free-for-all involving other Romans and Seleucids, I think it's a totally fair tactic using this kind of army, because the other Romans are going to be using Urbans and Praetorians, and the Seleucid player will have he will have cataphracts. So I'm really tired right now. Anyway, this guy, at the very beginning, he goes, will this CWB rules? And we all go, yeah, duh. But whatever. I wasn't too worried about it. Since I'm the one fighting him, I said I wasn't really concerned about him breaking the rules, because I'm used to people breaking the rules all the time. Like, I started off as a no-rules player. Like, I would use CWB armies myself, but I would let my opponents use no-rule armies. So I'm used to this kind of stuff. Let's go show you the Greek-Roman army back here. The Romans are wreaking havoc on that side, but on this side, you can see the Greeks are cutting through these Romans. The Praetorian and urban cohorts, they aren't that very well upgraded. So that's why Prince of War is getting destroyed here. It's not pretty for him. And by the way, the host of the Seleucid player, he said he would not engage until these guys were done with their fight. And here comes the Greek cap coming out of hiding. And they're going to slam into these Romans here. And Prince of War is pretty much history over here on this side. He has some more units over here, but they're about to lose too. They're getting hacked down by these Spartans. Let's go show you my side of the battlefield. I'm engaged with the Scythians. And this is going to involve a lot of chasing here. See this? It's a chaotic situation. I cannot talk right now. But I'm just hounding these horse archers. They keep running away. My army's getting scattered all over the forest here. It's kind of like a Blair Witch project set in ancient times. I'm chasing this unknown witch. I started to lose track of my units here. Finally I got those guys moving. But yeah, the good thing about Scythian noble archers is that they are heavily armored, so they can't run that long. They get really winded. And they're not as nimble and quick as the regular horse archer, the Scythia. So I can chase these guys pretty well here, all the way to the ends of the earth, literally. And slam right into them. They're right here by the border, so they can't run anymore. They can run sideways, but they can't run back. My opponent should have switched his mode to manual mode. Problem with that is it requires more micro on his behalf. So that's the situation.
The enemy general flees. Press forward so the spirit of his army is broken.
The Scythian player is pretty much history. I destroyed his other troops on this side. See this? I'm about to catch these horse archers in the act. I caught these guys, and they're already exhausted. They can't run anymore. So they will have to leave the battlefield for the most part. So my army's scattered everywhere. And you can see in the very back that the Roman player is dead. He just got cooked by the Spartans. Boom!
The army is in flight. Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
Drives them from the battlefield. So I was worried when this Greek city-state player destroyed this Roman guy, because I know he got a lot of kills from that. And I know from experience that fighting a horse archer army is annoying, but you don't get many kills for it. So it's not rewarding fighting a horse archer faction like that in terms of points. So anyways, this Greek city-state player is going to regroup his army so he can take on the Seleucid player. This is Dehomag. I don't know how you pronounce that. It's something. And all the meanwhile, I'm just regrouping my men, and I'm chasing down these units who are routing over here. Oh yeah, this guy still has some more troops over here. Axemen won't last very long against Urbans. In truth, the Axemen shouldn't last that long on the History Channel either. Yet, I still see it on TV. So at this point, Celt admits defeat. And yeah, for the most part, I'm just trying to get my guys back together. Like, I wanted to jump in on the Seleucid Greek city-state fight, but my guys are they're just way too scattered. I can't do that. The only units who can intervene in time would be my cav. By the time they got there, they'd be exhausted. So I said, screw it. I'll just have to play catch-up later on. As I said, I thought the Greek city-state player was way ahead on the score because he killed that Roman army. And he's continuing to get more kills on them. See this? Run, you Urban! The Greek cav is very tired, and here comes the cataphracts of Dehomag. So this guy's anxious to get in a fight with the Greek city-state player here. He's probably in a rush because he knows my army is coming, slowly but surely. You can see how scattered my guys are in the back. So this guy does want to take out these Greeks as fast as he can, the Greek city-states. Silver shields! Yes, they are under attack.
We're under attack! We're under attack!
Look at those Spartans. Bum, bum. Alright, so now they're going to engage, and this copper is... I think he focused too much attention on one unit here. But he's separating now, but... He's flanking this unit here. Looks like they're not even in phalanx mode yet. But they are done really fast. But this guy is so outnumbered here. The Greek player. The Greek city-state player, sorry. So it's only a matter of time before the Seleucids just destroy these guys. He put another backline of Spartans, but that's too little here. But remember, this is score resolution though. So just because the Greek city-state player does lose here doesn't mean he's finished. Remember, he got a lot of kills against the Roman player. So here comes the cataphracts. Dehomag is anxious to get these cataphracts into action. And as they bolt in, the Spartans turn back to face the cataphracts. But you can see here, this guy's so heavily outnumbered here, it doesn't even matter. He's getting kills, but I don't think he's getting that many kills. Look at that, guys. Spartans who are surrounded. Yikes. Pretty gruesome there. They're using their handy-dandy maces there. Nice. So I'm gonna do a little fast-forward action here, because we fast-forwarded before the fight with me and him.
And now his men fear us. It is time
So the Greek Caesar player missed defeat. I'm just gonna fast-forward this until we start marching towards each other. Look at my guys. They're like they're still scattered. Because that Scythian player had so many horse archers, I had to chase him everywhere. Just gonna fast-forward this junk here. And then it'll be time for Roman Seleucid action. Dun dun. Yeah, when I played against the Scythian player, the guy did manage to kill one of my archer units, but for the most part, my army was still very healthy. He didn't really put his horse archers to good use. Gosh, I am so tired right now. I can't even talk. I think I already said that too. So this is me collecting my army. So we're gonna have a showdown here. Dun 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 dun. Excuse me. Alright, so now we start marching. And yeah, during this point in the battle, we were fast forwarding this part because the guy knew my army was all over the place from fighting the Scythians. So we just fast forward to this. I don't want to move the camera too much, otherwise it slows down the fast forward action here. So since he only had 5 pikemen, I only brought 5 urbans forward, and I left my general in reserve. But I have a huge edge in terms of infantry. It's his cataphracts I have to worry about. But here I'm going to even the odds here. He has more archers than I do, but he did not spread them out. Plus I'm going to send my cav forward here. My depleted ones forward. So I can ensure that I come out on top of the skirmish phase here. So he's going to peel off his cataphracts to go after my Praetorians here. I'm going to pull back. And I'm going to come in from the other side too. I'm testing his micro. It's kind of funny. I was actually doing some live commentary here. So I got caught back there. See that? He killed some of my Praetorians. That was kind of annoying. And here, this is kind of funny. He's going to catch my Praetorians here too. Notice my guys are 15 on this side. So he does manage to catch these guys too. But I'm only going to lose like 1 horse after they rout. Watch this. I'm not sure what I was doing here. See, look at that. He kills 1 of my horses, but only 1. So I got away with careless micro there. So you're going to see my guys will stop routing here. Wait for it. Wait. Stop. There we go. So from that careless micro, I only lost 1 horse on that side. On this side, I lost like 5 horses here. But yeah, after all that engagement there, look how I destroyed his archers. This one's up to 57. This one's 24. These guys are down to 17. This one's down to 11. This one's down to 6. So I came out on top of this archer fight way ahead. Usually between Hellenistic kingdoms and Roman Roman armies, it was usually the Hellenistic kingdoms who came out on top of the skirmish phase. Bum, bum, ba-dum. That's historically speaking. Dun, dun, da-dum. So just to annoy my opponent, I'm going to put these guys back over here. I'm going to put them in the forest. Just to divide his attention. But yeah, for the most part, his army's healthy and so is mine, so this is a pretty fair fight. He has a huge cav edge. I have a huge infantry edge though. Initially he had the archer edge, but not anymore. So this guy's moving all of his cataphracts on this side. He knows what his strength is, and he knows it's his cataphracts. So he's going to anchor them all on this side. And I'm going to move my cav out of there. So his cataphracts are all fresh. And he gets a pretty good start here with his cav. Like, I was actually debating if I should bring Auxilia or not in to this fight. Probably should have. Because I knew there was a Seleucid player here. But I chanced it that I wouldn't engage the Seleucid player. Oh, look at Karos Micro there. See that? That sucks how I let that happen. But yeah, I'm going to send in some of my Urbans and my Praetorians to try to cut these cataphracts down. And his guys will switch to the mace over here and just bash my guys down. But I got some Urbans coming into the fight. Yeah, Auxilia would have been so much better for this. Urbans are great at fighting infantry, but at fighting cataphracts, Auxilia or Triarii are way better. I read one of the cataphracts, but he's destroying my Praetorians elsewhere. See this line here? I thought my guys could hold the line long enough for my Urbans to get over here. So my guys did get there, but just then my Praetorian line breaks. And I'm gonna get bashed here from these Praetorians. Sorry, from these from these cataphracts. Oh my gosh, I'm so freaking tired. So for the most part, he destroyed my Praetorian cav. I will retain two or three Praetorian units here. Not enough to be a striking force. And here I made another blunder here. That's after when I played this game so late. Anyhow, I will chase his cataphracts for as long as possible because those are cataphracts. They can't run that long. My guys are slightly more... They're in slightly better shape than his cataphracts. And that's when his phalanx starts rolling in. And I put my archers on runaway mode so they can run away from the phalanx automatically. But I'm pulling back all of my close quarter specialists to chase down his cataphracts. There, he destroyed more of my Urbans here. Look at that. He's doing really well initially. But I'm going to keep pursuing. I'm going to be very vigilant about chasing those cataphracts. You know, just make them exhausted. Now they're tired. A cataphract that's very tired or exhausted or tired, they're almost useless. But they can't run as fast anymore. Easily surrounded, and they don't fight effectively. So once you get them to that level, then he's screwed. Those pikes are coming, slowly but surely. But I think he's more... He just got so distracted by my archers there. And he was also so distracted from micromanaging his cataphracts. But as he retreats to the safety of his phalanx, I'm going to form my Urbans into an infantry line here so I can destroy his phalanx. See how much damage my archers did to him? This one's down to 55, this one's down to 40. This was 88. 110, that's not bad. This one's down to 8 and 8. That's for my archers just shooting at them. And now I'm gonna use my Pila. I haven't used my Pila at this point. And now I am, and I'm just gonna destroy his infantry line. He's gonna charge his phalanx forward to cut down the time that I get to throw my Pila. So if I destroy his infantry, then his cataphracts have nothing to rest on. So I definitely want the infantry fight. And I'm gonna peel off some urbans to chase after those cataphracts again. Basically, I'm not giving them any time to rest. And I'm bringing these Praetorians back over here. They just cut down some routing cataphracts, as you can see. So now his cataphracts are very tired, so they can't run anymore, and they're not fighting effectively either. So now it's going to have to break. I even have my archers coming in to help. I'm just going to bog them down in this kind of fight that favors me. And they break. No more cataphracts.
The enemy general is running away. This is no way for a leader to behave, but
in battle,
it's beyond belief.
Come on, guys, toss those Pila. Move from the flank. That's devastating. We're just gonna rid the road of these Seleucids. And seeing their buddies route like that, and being surrounded by my urbans, you can only see that his guys aren't gonna last too much longer. We're gonna watch this up close. Wow, that actually lasted pretty long, actually. My bad. But I'm gonna fast forward this part where I'm chasing down his units. And we're gonna see who has the most kills. Remember, it's scored resolution, so the player with the most kills gets the win here. I'm actually surprised those phalanx pikemen lasted so long. The silver shield pikemen lasted so long. They were surrounded. No more general either. Let's fast forward this junk.
The enemy
yeah, sorry I couldn't talk too well in this commentary. I'm just so tired. I've been driving all day. Oh man, my head. And yeah, look at that. We're gonna chase down some of these units here. I think I get these guys right here. Let's see. Just before the battle ends, let's watch this. Always fun to see your units chase down routing units. Bonk! Here comes some more action here. We're gonna watch it to fast forward. Get him, get him. Who are they chasing? I don't know. Watch this. It's gonna be a fast forward motion. Spring to attack. No. Oh, fail. Oh well. Oh, now they go. Let's watch this. Normal speed. The last of the Mohegans. I tried to make it sound like Mohegans and Phalangites, but I think I failed there too. See, this is what happens when I'm tired. I make stupid jokes that are even too stupid for me. Alright. So that's the battle. Let's see who gets the most kills. And I get the most kills. But yeah, the Greek city player got a lot of kills too. See that copper? We got a lot of kills. Anyways, good game to everybody here. Seemed like everybody was having a good time in this fight. I'll see you guys later. Hope you enjoyed this commentary.